When Patrick Mahomes speaks, the football world listens. And when he drops his personal Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks, you better believe it turns heads across the NFL landscape. Mahomes, the face of the league, and a generational talent rewriting the playbook on greatness, gave fans a glimpse into the minds and legends that shaped his game. With 3 Super Bowl titles under his belt, each time walking away with the MVP trophy, Mahomes has already carved his name into history. But even as his legacy grows, the Chiefs superstar showed respect for the legends who paved the way before him. Hit that like button if you're ready to debate the greatest QBs of all time, and make sure to subscribe for more NFL fire like this. Now let's get into Mahomes' all-time quarterback Mount Rushmore. First up, no surprise here, Tom Brady. The undisputed GOAT. Mahomes didn't even hesitate. Obviously, Tom's on the list, he said. How could he not be? 7 Super Bowl rings, 5 Super Bowl MVPs, over 89,000 career passing yards, a resume built on dominance, clutch moments, and total command of the game. Mahomes knows this firsthand. He felt Brady's wrath in Super Bowl 55 when the Buccaneers smacked the Chiefs 31-9. Mahomes didn't throw a single touchdown. Brady, meanwhile, won MVP at age 43 and proved he could win without Belichick. Mahomes learned that night, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. Next, Mahomes paid homage to the legend of the Bay Area, Joe Montana. Joe Montana, he's got to be up there. 4 Super Bowls, you have to include him. Montana wasn't just a winner, he was the definition of clutch. 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 4 rings, and that unforgettable moment in Super Bowl 23, down 16-13 with just over 3 minutes left on the clock. Montana led the 49ers on a 92-yard march down the field, capped with a 10-yard dart to John Taylor with 34 seconds remaining. Cold-blooded, icy, legendary. Mahomes didn't just grow up watching highlights of Montana, he studied him. The pocket presence, the footwork, the fearless poise in the biggest moments. Montana laid the foundation for everything that came after. Next up, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is probably on my list, Mahomes said. And why not? 2-time Super Bowl champion, a staggering 14 Pro Bowl nods, 5-time league MVP. Manning didn't just play the position, he revolutionized it. A football savant with unmatched pre-snap command, Peyton dissected defenses before the ball even left the center's hand. He dominated with the Colts, then capped off his career with a Super Bowl victory in Denver. Mahomes acknowledged that it wasn't just the stats or the rings, it was Manning's cerebral approach, his leadership, his evolution from pure passer to ultimate general on the field. Peyton controlled every aspect of the offense, and that's something Mahomes has learned to do more with each passing season. Now here's where it gets interesting, the final spot. Mahomes didn't go straight to the stat sheet. He looked at legacy, at grit, at finishing the job. He gave credit to Dan Marino, one of the purest passers the game has ever seen. 48 touchdowns in 1984. More than 61,000 yards in his career. The fastest release, the wildest arm talent, the swagger of a street baller in pads. But Mahomes went with John Elway. Elway got the nod for one reason. He won, Mahomes said. That's it. That's the deciding factor. Elway made it to 5 Super Bowls, lost 3 early, took the punishment, took the heat, but then came back and went back-to-back in his final 2 years. Super Bowl 32 and 33, went out on top, finished the story, cemented the legacy. And in his final game, 336 total yards and a rushing touchdown. MVP honors. The walk-off king. Elway had the rocket arm, the mobility, the toughness, the leadership. And when it mattered most, he delivered. So there you have it. Patrick Mahomes' Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks. Tom Brady, the GOAT with 7 rings. Joe Montana, the king of the clutch drive. Peyton Manning, the professor of pre-snap brilliance. And John Elway, the warrior who rose to the top after years of pain. It's a list built on more than just numbers. It's about the full picture. The grit, the poise, the leadership, the clutch, and yes, the rings. Mahomes didn't pick favorites. He picked greatness. And the best part? One day when this conversation flips and someone else is asked for their quarterback Mount Rushmore, don't be surprised if his name is etched in stone right next to the ones he just honored. Patrick Mahomes is chasing history. And the scary part, he's not even close to done. Smash that like button if you agree with his picks. Drop your own QB Mount Rushmore in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with your football crew, and keep it locked in right here for more NFL content every week. This is greatness, recognizing greatness, and Mahomes is just getting started.